Hello everybody and welcome to Halo Wars. Before I even press the button here to start, I'm warning you right away. Do not expect an expert playthrough, do not expect a playthrough on the hardest mode. For some reason I just decided I wanted to play this. And I'm gonna make you guys sit through and watch me goof off in it, basically. Anyway, what I was thinking is I was gonna run through the story. I know how to play the game, it's not that hard. Especially when it's on normal mode. Yeah. This is actually probably the Halo game that I have, well, I think Halo 3 is actually the Halo game that I have the most play time in. But this is probably the one that I'm better at. No, I don't need to play the tutorial, hopefully. I'll just wing it.
Captain's report, February 4th, 2531. 5 years. 5 long years. That's how long it took us to get Harvest back. Go, go, go! At first it was going well, then setback after setback. Loss after loss. Made what was going to be a quick and decisive win into 5 years of hell. Of course, that's all Harvest is today. It's hell down there. But now it's ours again.
Well, let's just be perfectly honest. I have not actually seen that. I've played this game several times. I haven't seen this cutscene because I skip it. Okay, really, we're gonna take a full minute just on this.
Serena, status.
Standard orbit achieved. All systems normal.
Prep for pod launches, bring weapon systems online.
Expecting trouble, Captain?
Harvest may be ours again, but I don't think the Covenant appreciate that yet. Sergeant Forge, report.
Definitely plenty of bad guys down here, Captain. And they found something in the ice.
Damn it. That complicates our mission. Anders, what have you got?
Captain, scans of the northern polar region show some interesting Covenant activity on the surface. There's some kind of structure down there.
What do you think they're looking for?
That's what we're here to find out. We're to bring Alpha Base up to operational status and take control of that site.
I'll get my equipment ready, Captain.
Lady, there's no way you're coming down here on the first burn.
Sergeant Forge, pull back to Alpha Base. I'm sending you some backup.
Roger that. Forge out.
So, nothing too difficult then?
It might be the key to this whole war, Serena. It's worth the risk.
Captain, Alpha is toast. Nothing for me to pull back to. Suggest you hold that backup for now.
We need to turn that around, Sergeant. Serena, what's our status?
So, we've got a lot of troops retreating from Alpha Base. If Sergeant Forge can regroup them, our numbers may be sufficient to retake the base.
Roger that. We'll round up any and all survivors and get Alpha back.
Yeah, that makes me feel great. Maybe enough.
Ready to roll.
Maybe enough to take over the base back. Right. one thing also, before I forget.
We got friendlies up ahead.
Of course, every time I'm gonna say something, gonna start talking.
Let's roll.
But the one thing I want to say before I forget, another reason why I kind of wanted to play this is because they're releasing Halo Wars 2. Apparently this fall. Who knows if it gets pushed back or not, but
You boys from Alpha? We were the first out, sir.
yeah, of course you were.
Fall in behind me.
The first scared, the first cowards. Sorry.
Rolling.
Anyway, yeah, because they're making the second one, kind of made me want to play it, and
Going.
okay, thank you for that crazy arrow. Oh, look, more grunts. Oh, yeah. Optional mission.
Let's ride.
I know. More grunts. Awesome. And there was something I wanted to say beforehand, but I completely forgot. Oh, no. Actually, I remember. If, oh, that thing's almost dead already. That's great.
On the move.
And let's drop down here. You come back here.
Rock and roll.
Gonna bring him up because he's still at decent health.
Let's go.
I want to hold on to the other guy first.
You need to get us out of here.
Let's get him in there. Let's bring you along, put you back here with these guys.
Ready to roll. Let's
Get you closer just because. You don't need to get too close. You're almost dead. And you are dead.
let's go.
Well, that was a good waste of a troops there.
Get them.
But like I was saying, I will try to be a little bit better in editing this, because this game can take a while if you take a while. So maybe the first, what I'm thinking of, maybe the first time through a level, I will show kind of how I start the setup, and then every time I'll skip it unless something interesting happens. I'll talk about that more whenever I get to the base, but I'll try to speed things up and cut things out a little bit more in this, because of it being a strategy game. It's going to take a long time in certain levels. It also takes a little bit longer because I wouldn't say I'm slow at the game, it's just that I try to do everything. Why are you in the back? You're the strongest. Get out in the front. You're the leader. And you are also the guy with the strongest gun.
Let's move.
And also, apparently, invincibility frames, because you haven't taken any damage whatsoever. Taken a little bit, but not as much as that guy. Not as much as both those guys.
On the way.
And I'm taking it extra slow, just moving very, very slowly.
We're under heavy fire. That's
He just jumped it.
Don't worry. Cavalry's here.
You go around there. Just because, again,
Follow us, Marines. We'll get you through.
you have some sort of invincibility frames.
On the way.
Local
Oh,
units.
wrong button. There we go. That's all units. Whoops. Yeah, just trying to figure out the buttons. Still. There it is.
Well, look at that. They're trying to keep us out of our own base.
There we go. Let's send him in there, even though it's not that big of a deal. You go get him. There we go. Good.
Let's go. Warthogs can't get through, but foot soldiers can.
Good.
Down and we'll come a-running.
Of course, we have to
Moving.
leave the guy who seemingly has high defense and high strength outside.
Get tactical, Marine.
Enemy engagement.
I know. Yeah, that guy can get a little obnoxious because enemy engagement. Well, of course, that I know that. I'm watching it right now. And destroy that real quick.
Too strong. Use grenades.
There we go.
Barriers
Bring
down.
these guys in. Bring him in to attack that.
Fire.
You can attack over here.
Air support en
Um,
route, Sergeant. They'll take out
you
the
attack
armor,
there,
the rest is
too.
yours.
Focus there.
Short sword
And actually, oh, no, never mind. They're gonna kill that.
Bombs away.
You're gonna kill, okay, good.
I'll do it.
The other guy killed that. They killed that too. Makes things a heck of a lot easier. Yeah, I haven't gotten into the controls really. Whenever you press A, you get this, and press and hold, you get this circle. It allows you to select troops. If you want to try to be precise, that's a way you can do it. Or if you press left bumper, you get all units. And you'll hear it every time you press that button, because he'll say all units. If you press right bumper, you'll get local units. That's units on screen. If you while you have all units, if you press right trigger, you will select a unit out of the units you have at the bottom. You'll be able to scroll through them. See, and if you you want to use a secondary ability, press Y, and you want to use a secondary ability of a certain person or a certain group, you circle through, press Y, and they will use their secondary ability.
Area clear. Situation normal.
Where if you just press Y, you'll end up using everybody's secondary ability.
You may want to scout the area.
And I got a silver, which is great. I actually did that in decent time. Wow. I bet you if I was playing on a harder difficulty, I would have gotten... I don't even know if that is a thing on this. Let's see. Did I get it on the... No. Oh, I missed it by 5. Darn it. By 5. But anyways, before I exit, so... I don't want to have this going on into the second video. Yeah. Left bumper, all units. You can right trigger over to select a single unit. Use Y to use their secondary ability. That's basically it, actually. You have the control, you have the movement with the analog stick, with the left analog stick, movement, camera control with the right, of course. That's the obvious stuff. And that's basically it. There might be something that I forget that I might need to bring up during the second video, but I think that's basically all of it. Anyway, this is probably going to be the shortest video, just pointing this out. This is going to be easily... Nah, I think there is a mission later on that's pretty short also, but this one is probably going to be the shortest one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like and think about subscribing, and I will see you guys next time.